This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and for the third time this week I'm joined by trainer Mark Tibbs. Mark, thankfully this can be a bit of a happier interview, everything being solved around the ring. Before we come on to today's events, let's just touch on that. How happy are you guys and the team to have that resolved, 22 feet come Saturday night?
Yeah, no, it's over the moon. I was pretty confident it would get resolved, and would much rather it at the beginning of the week, but it's done now and everyone's happy. And yeah, we had a good press conference today, so that's out of the way. Weigh-in tomorrow and fight night Saturday. So yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah.
So one thing I wanted to ask yourself is, I spoke to Eddie Hearn yesterday, and Eddie said in Billy Joe's last two fights he's fought in 18-foot rings. How come there was an insistence on stepping up to 22 feet for this fight?
Well, all I can think of is when we first started the Martin Murray camp, this fight was in mind. This particular fight was in mind, you know, with no disrespect to Martin Murray, but we trained in a 24-foot ring in Fuerteventura in Adam Bailey's gym, the MTK gym there, and also my gym at Raynham, Essex, the Origin gym in Raynham in Essex. Our gym there is also a 24-foot ring. So I brought it to everyone's attention in training in the Martin Murray camp that you know, we want a dance floor because of the opposition. So that was stuck in all our heads, and so that's where we was with it. And when we got in the gym in here, when the boys got in the gym in here, it come to my attention was the canvas and also the size of the ring. The boys noticed it, and so yeah, that's all it was.
Mark, let's touch on these last couple of days away from the ring. As we've edged ever closer towards fight night, do you feel like Billy Joe and the team have gotten underneath Canelo's skin?
Listen, he's an experienced man. You know, he's an experienced man. I'm not too sure if he has or if he hasn't, and I'm not really focusing on it. I'm focusing on the job in hand, and that's Billy Joe Saunders. He's pulling off a perfect master plan to take all them belts on Saturday night. That's what's on my mind.
Just one thing I want to get your thoughts on as well is, once again, speaking to Eddie yesterday, Eddie said that he spoke to Canelo and he wants to stop Billy Joe, and he wasn't happy with how things had gone so far this week with regards to comments. Canelo wasn't, yeah. So we've gone.
What wasn't he happy with?
He never specified with me, but he just said that he wanted to stop Billy Joe on the back of it all. Kind of as this week's gone on, and hearing that, yeah. So if that's one word we could use, yeah. But kind of, Mark, just knowing Canelo wants to come out, he wants to stop Billy Joe. How does that change your game plan, if at all?
Listen, we know what Canelo's all about. We know what his game is. You know what I mean? So can't really say no more. I mean, you got to expect the unexpected from Billy Joe Saunders. That's all I'm saying. You must expect the unexpected from Billy Joe Saunders, because this particular fight in hand is going to bring out something else in him. That's all I can say.
What's this week been like for yourself as a trainer, Mark? Back on what may well be, as we spoke earlier in the week, one of the biggest fights you've been involved with. Yeah. What's it been like for yourself?
No, it's been good, apart from the ring size drama. You know, it's always good fight week. Fight week's always good because we know the hard work's done, and we're looking forward to the end product, fight night. Yeah.
I asked Tom Saunders earlier, and I'm going to ask yourself, how often have you dreamt of or thought about being crowned victorious, or Billy Joe being crowned victorious on Saturday night?
Well, it's really funny, really, because my last fight with Dillian Whyte was in Saudi Arabia, and the television people asked us to walk out the opposite side of the ring of our corner, and as we did, Dillian went down first down the stairs, and as I went down, Canelo Alvarez was walking right towards me, and he walked right towards me. I just put my hand out, and he shook my hand, and I just looked in his eyes, and I thought to myself, I'm going to be in the opposite corner to you one day, and here we are. It's really weird. I did think that, and he was, you know what I mean. That's what happened, and and here we are. So that was quite an ironic situation.
So being crowned victorious on Saturday night, what would it mean to yourself?
I'd be over the moon, and it'll be something that all the hard work that all of us put into, the sacrifices, and is unexplainable. The heart aches because of our families and things like that. It'll be all worthwhile, but that would be the icing on the cake, 1,000,000%. So, listen, we've not left no stone unturned, and Billy Joe Saunders has worked wonderful in the last 2 camps, and his plan, what he's put in place, should be, and please God, it'll be apparent on Saturday night, and I'm very, very confident it will be.
What's it been like for your dad tuning in, watching this week as it's developed? Obviously, previously training Billy Joe, and then seeing you, his son, team up with Billy Joe. What's it been like to see that dynamic from his perspective, do you think?
No, I speak to my dad on a daily basis, more or less, while I've been out here. I've just got off the phone to him just now, and he's always interested in. He don't like me to ring him too late at night, but when I ring him too late at night on purpose, he don't mind listening to me when it's regarding Billy Joe, because they had a good thing going while they was working. He's obviously got a little bit old now to travel and that, but he's got a lot of love for Billy Joe Saunders, and he likes me to tap in and let him know what's going on. Yeah.
Right, Mark, we'll leave it there now, and I'm sure I'll catch up with you again, probably after the fight now. Thank you for your time as always. Thank you for speaking to Boxing Show.
Cheers, Andy. Thanks very much. God bless you, sir.